Hey everybody, it's Julia here. I am making my RNY Gastric Bypass video week 1 post-op. This is actually 8 days post-op for me, but I saw my doctor this morning and I wanted to talk with him and see how he thought I was progressing and stuff before I made a video. So I guess let me start off with some stats in this video because that's not something that I personally talk about that much. I want to share this especially because I see that a lot of other people are a little lighter than I was when I started my weight loss journey. So I want to represent, some of the heavier ladies out there, and gentlemen. I see some of you guys out there too. So my highest weight, when I was pregnant, I was just barely almost 400 pounds, but I didn't quite make it there. So my highest weight for this was 388. And then I started my 30 carb diet, 30 grams of carbs for 30 days before your surgery date diet stuff. I started that earlier than I really needed to because I was just ready. So my highest weight was 388. My surgery weight was 354. So I had lost a good amount before I went into surgery. And my week 1 current weight is 347. So I lost 41 pounds total starting my journey here, but for my surgery weight, I have lost 7 pounds in 1 week. And I don't really want to get excited at all that that's what's going to be normal because I know a lot of this was a lot of IV fluids gained and lost, and this is just a very new thing for my whole body, so I'm not counting on that as my per week value. But on the other hand, when you're a heavier person, you lose more quickly, more per week, and for example, than some people who are lighter. I'm happy to see 7 off the scale, but I'm not expecting that to be my norm at all. So I'm gonna keep trying to be consistent with my stats because I don't want to be all about numbers, but then I know if it wasn't in our heads to be about numbers, then this wouldn't be issues and blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna choose to do my stats. Week 1, I'm a little tired. That is my number 1 struggle, I think, is sleeping. I've never slept on my back, and I'm sure for that, you might be the same. So sleeping is rough. I get the lower back pain at 3 o'clock in the morning and don't know what to do and have a little panic mode and I can't turn over because it hurts too bad. And so struggling with that is really I hate nighttime now. I dread going to bed because I don't want to. And I can't really sleep in my chair, first of all, because it doesn't come, I can't fall asleep very fast in it, and my husband works 3rd shift, so he gets home at 4 a.m. and then I wake up and I can't get back to sleep. Pity party about sleeping. You are not invited to my sleeping pity party. Okay, so I'm still, figuring things out about sleeping. Maybe I'll find a magical pillow that'll help me. Okay, so number 2 struggles I'd say is drinking enough fluids. I'm one of them. I thought I could probably, but just sip it constantly. Just have it by you all the time and sip it constantly. And this is all I've had all day. There's something that's bad. It's just, it doesn't feel very good going down right now, and I'm very bad at taking smaller sips, and I need to work on that. And I don't really you can count broth and you can count your protein shakes and you can count blah blah blah, as long as it's not a caffeinated drink and it's hydration. But I don't really want broth either. I mean, like bouillon, I'll drink a little bit of that maybe, but I tried like, the proteiny bone broth. Sorry, Corey. I couldn't do it. Oh, it tasted nasty. And that's another thing I think is things taste different to me. Um, I don't know. It's a whole different thing for my body. I feel, and that's another thing. I feel like I have to learn like a basic need over again instead of walking and talking or physical therapy. It's how to eat and burp again and like get the gas pains out, and that's great. So bending over, definitely an issue. I am gonna show my stomach at the end of this video for those who want to see it, and you'll see that it's swollen. So I can't really bend over and pick up Liam's toys and stuff. So thank you, family members, for doing so much. And my fourth struggle, I'd say, is like the pain management and the my stomach is swollen, and I have weird. It doesn't really hurt when this happens, but I have weird air movement in my stomach, and I can hear it, but I can't really feel it. Like I can't feel if it's like a burp or if it's like a fart. And sometimes I'll just like sit up a little bit, and then all of a sudden be like, bleh. Luckily, it's just air. I've never vomited. I hardly feel nauseated. I think sometimes when I stand up a little too fast, or if I'm doing a little too much, I'll feel lightheaded, and I'll have like a low blood pressure drop thing, and just get over like sweaty and dizzy and nauseous. And that's happened like 3 times for me, but it's I talked to my doctor about it today, and he said I'm not, I had like 400 calories for the last 3 days, so of course I'm gonna start feeling the effects of that, and I need to like keep on top of protein and water and get up slow and don't overdo myself. But this has been saving my day for pain. Adult, don't try the kiddie stuff because I did first, and I didn't know that it was full of like sugar. I mean, it was grainy and sugary, and it made me feel really sick to my stomach. So I called my doctor, and I was like, I can't do the kid stuff, and they're like, well, try the adult, and that works better for me. It still doesn't make me feel very good when I first take it. I feel a little bit like, ugh. But once that's over, I feel a lot better, and I'm off the narcotics and all that stuff, so I'm glad that I don't have to worry about pain too much, which is good. So I'll be like, oh. So what I feel like I'm doing really good at is getting my protein in. I am doing it. I am drinking a protein shake in the day, like right when I get up. Premier Protein, like you get from Costco. That's where I get it. Another thing I'm doing, if you can see in this cup, is I have like some yogurt. I have like Greek yogurt, a little bit of almond milk, and this stuff, which helps me get my protein in. Oh my goodness. I so recommend this. You need this. It's the finest powder. I'm going to even show you, because like a lot of protein powder is gross and bulky and sticky and stinky, and I can't get it open. I'm going to make a mess. Oh geez. Okay, I got it. A lot of the protein is kind of nasty, but this is like, it's like white sandy fluff, and it like doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't taste like anything. It is called Gene Pro Medical Grade Protein. I didn't read it before. That's kind of funny. It's a sales play. But anyway, it works really well. And I seriously recommend it. Like, wow. I put that in some of the yogurt and the almond milk mixture, and I put today I put maple extract in it to give it a little flavor. And this takes me like an hour, maybe not quite an hour, if I put my mind to it. like a while to drink. And it's thicker because I just feel like I do better with the thicker. Sugar-free popsicles are saving my life right now because I can like crunch it a little bit. I love those. Like I said, the stock stuff didn't work for me, but I have like the bouillon soup drink. I can do that. My protein shakes. I had like chocolate almond milk with sugar-free chocolate syrup. That kind of felt nice. Excuse me. See, I have like all of a sudden don't know I'm gonna burp, and then it's like right there. What else did I say? Oh, exercise. I'm walking a lot. I live in southern Florida, southwest Florida. So it's like feels like 105 every day right now, and it's humidity level like 90%. So I don't go outside. I'm gonna melt. So I'm just walking back and forth through my house, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I'm staying at a somewhat, like steady pace and stuff, so I don't, so I get my heart pumping and I'm getting my blood moving, because that's another thing is doc didn't want me to be just sitting around. It just started storming out all of a sudden. See? It's Florida. I'm taking all my vitamins, the B's, the calcium citrate, the B complex, multivitamin, and more. I'm sure if you are worried, you can look it up, and you probably have a list from your own doctor, but I'm making sure to take those, and that helps a lot too. Okay, so I can't really think of anything else to talk about. So I guess I'll show my stomach. He said it's healing great, and it's painful, but not, like anything I can't handle. The drain site is still bandaged. You're welcome, and that's what hurts a lot. It's kind of gross. It's like an open sore. It's like an open circle in my stomach, and it's blah. And that hurts. But the incisions themselves aren't that bad. So okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna show you. This is 1 week post-op. Not bad, right? I mean, you thought it was gonna be worse, didn't you? I don't know. I'm getting a little bit, swollen, and this is kind of where my divot is right there. It's a little strange, but I was reassured that it will go away and everything will be okay and go back to normal. This is the spot that's where the drain was, and I got a little guy up here. Of course, right where my bra goes, so that hurts a little bit, but I think for 1 week, that's not bad at all. And I'm feeling good about it. I'm still really positive and super excited about my future, and thanks for listening to me for almost 14 minutes here. I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll if you have any questions, feel free to comment on my Facebook or YouTube. It's fine. If you're one of the people who got surgery too, I wish you all the best of luck, and just keep positive. Okay, bye.